The quality of the air, man, it disappeared. It's a thick cloud. You see? I increase the exposure, then the cloud gets thinner, and it's super exposed. This is Jupiter through clouds, man. I go outside, I can't see Jupiter. I can see barely the moon. The light of it. So you can see the power of the telescope. And today I placed it in a better position so we can have more time to watch the McDonald's at the end. Because this will transform in a burger, no? Like yesterday. These parts here start getting messy. Now, the goal is, for the ones that just joined and are new here, the goal is, again, as yesterday, to keep monitoring, at least while it is fresh information, and while Jupiter is visible because it's saying goodbye. I'm just a guy with a telescope, curious about what the heck are we doing here, and what the heck is surrounding us in the universe, because we see many anomalies in the universe, in space, that worth to monitor. Like this one. This was from an astronomer that took a picture of Jupiter. He takes loads of pictures of it. And one of them, it was this one, showed this weird object there. Object or whatever it is, we don't know what is it. Something dark, he placed here. Dark feature. It's a dark feature. Something in the sky from the International Space Stations for you to enjoy. Well, I have to say you once again, the moon, I can go there now. We can go there. I can say to you that I have no freaking idea if this is real or not. I just don't know, man. I just don't know. Look. But I'm curious about it because it looks like, you know, out of focus, then focusing. Look. Stars behind. I have no idea, man. And this was posted by UFO Mania. Man, people are always mocking him or her, I don't know. But the things should be seen as a curious thing. It's impossible nowadays to know anything about this footage. Why? Because a shenanigan said, oh, I believe it. No, man. No, actually the opposite. No, man. Nobody, you can't trust nobody. You can't trust nobody. Nobody. And nowadays, as it is, no. But people mock, oh, why? You don't say this is true? Remembering the gigantic alien spaceship recorded live from the space station. The video on the screen was filmed with an iPhone and zoomed in, man. This is the Earth. These are the views of the Earth that we usually see from the International Space Station, right? I've seen a video on something similar to that before. Could it be a satellite? And with this shape? I don't know, maybe, but with this shape, man, this is a
freaking spaceship.
To me, this is a freaking spaceship. Now, this is true or not, I don't know, the footage. But no satellite looks like this, man. What satellite? With a V shape? It's the V. Remember the series, the V? Hello, aliens. Remember? And they mock them, this person a lot when he posted these things. Why? He doesn't hurt anybody. You see lies every day in the television and you don't complain. Jupiter now is brighter. This is, for the ones that don't know, Jupiter in real time through the clouds. Through the clouds. We are trying to see if that's true. That there's a freaking spaceship. Maybe 3i Atlas around Jupiter. Or maybe something from 3i Atlas. Or maybe something connected with 3i Atlas. What the heck is here?
Opening software. Scanning Jupiter surface. Scanning for unknown objects.
Let's see. See what happens here. There we go. You see the moon? The moon is even in a better position, so we can go to the moon. Io, Ganymede, Europa, and Callisto here. There's no red spot here. Can it be? I had it correctly, the red spot here. Ah, I updated it. But no worries. I need to configure it again, and that's a cumbersome. No worries. In my webpage, dobsonianpower.com, where you have the products I use, prepping, telescopes, gardening as well at the end. You have here free resources, and if you go here, Jupiter Moon's transit, I forgot that I have this as well. To know when it's visible here. So here it's 16 past 10. Yes, it is, man. It's here. At 18 past 10. What is this? 18 past 10 on the 23rd. It's today, so it's confirmed. It's a red spot. The start off, and then it says that until 1 freaking hour. It's 1 freaking hour until 11:18. So 18 past 11. Crazy, crazy. You see, if you want to check in your location, you just go there, click, and you click here. Today, and it puts the date, or you can place here a different date. Okay, so it's the red spot. I have to configure Stellarium, and here you can see our beautiful. I posted immediately when it was just with a nose there. It was here. I posted on Discord. It's here. And there it goes. The C/2025 R3 Pan-STARRS. Pan-STARRS was the instrument. As Atlas was the instrument on 3i Atlas. Now getting closer to the Earth. It's on the 29. On the 29. Thank you, Ellen, for freedom, for gifting 10 Dobsonian Power memberships. Bam! Thank you so much. Welcome, everybody, to the Explorer. You are an explorer. It's getting artifacts. My Jupiter. Let me reset. These are artifacts. Real ones. It should be the stars. The clouds. There we go, it's a red spot. Now it will be awesome to see a freaking spaceship going there. to suck whatever is there, the energy. That will be awesome, but I don't see any dark spots. At least now. At least now. We put like this so we can monitor it while we watch C/2023 2025. Look, it's here. Hold on. Can it be a freaking spaceship as well and not a comet, as they say? Because the sun today was active. I'll show you. The sun was very active. But what I feel, it's not the sun, man. What I feel, it's because of the atmosphere, what they are putting there. Or maybe both. Or maybe both. I don't know you, how do you feel? I still think there's a portal there somewhere, or more than one. Look, you see? Look. The sun, the object, and stars, and the earth. And if you move forward, you will see 26, 27, 28, 29. This is the closest approach. No, 26, it's the closest approach. On the 26, so now it's 23. On the 26, in his path, it will be the closest to the Earth. And at the same time, will be aligned with the Sun. It's very interesting. And now for some reason, the Sun woke up. Came from Jupiter and landed on the Moon. That's weird stuff. We can stack it to try to... and we can move down to see if there's more stuff there. It's about being the same. Exactly that, Alan. It's exactly that. It's exactly that. While my kid, it's different, man. He wants to be like, he knows he's different and he wants to look like a regular citizen. It's different. But the regular ones, the majority, it's that, man. They care much more about what others think and say than the reality that we show them as parents, no. And relatives, we show them, no. We should values, you know. We shouldn't lie. They lie a lot. Herd mentality. There is something in that big crater. In this one, the moon is weird today. It looks like green. Is the moss of the cheese or something? We can stack it. Let me stack to see what happens.
At Perfectly Imperf super chatted $4.99. Chiagu no boots on moon until 2031 because no spacesuits rolling on the floor laughing rolling on the floor laughing fairy.
I saw that. I monitor all that activity. I like they leave the telescope there. It's like, for instance, now I leave the telescope and I go to sleep. And it records. It's how they do. Look, the flag. The flag. The proof, the evidence they were on the moon. We can clearly see the flag. Weird place, man. Weird place with weird stuff there as well. That we have no idea. Moon Patrol, I remember. It's a massive telescope, man. If we have to find something, if they allow us, I mean aliens. Imagine they don't want to be seen. We don't know. Look at the shadows here. These are pointing shadows, pointing all in the same direction, not as when Apollo 11 that has one shadow to one direction and another one to another direction. Here you can see they all go. Look, the castle. They all go to the same direction. This is super height. You see the shadow here? Bigger than the others. The pyramid. Looks like a freaking pyramid here. You have to understand that this is real-time views. They aren't, how to say, analyzed and filtered by anybody. This is real-time views. So whatever you see here, it's real. Looks like a structure here or whatever. Here. Oof, I get crazy to watch this stuff, man. I start seeing things. I see aliens. I see aliens. Something about Pluto? What? What is there about Pluto? Do you know that I can see Pluto with this telescope? We can see Pluto. Now it's not in a position. But when it will be, we will watch this telescope. Can see Pluto very well. Not like the moon, that is closer, but we can see it. We can see everything in our solar system. Man, me too. I think one day we will spot something like and we will get crazy. And nobody can explain. Look, the triangular. Can it be this? Man, this is crazy. I get crazy watching this stuff, man. And here, the bright spot here. No, it's the shadow of the crater. Now with the cloud rolling. Oof. The curtain. It went away. How can it be? The cloud went to the right and then to the left. This is weird here. It's the villagers. I don't know. Will it be in the moon that we will see the real stuff? This looks so weird, man. Boomerang. This was the crater you were talking about. Man, I get crazy with this, man. Look that I don't drink or whatever. I'm the awakening. I don't know, man. The reality, this is real, this is real. This is real. They're in the moon, not on it. I'm open-minded, I don't know, man. There's weird stuff nowadays everywhere. This is real. It's the only thing that I can promise you. All the rest, I have no idea, man. I don't know if it's because of the night is with the clouds or whatever. This is the crater. Because it's cloudy, you can see when I push it, it gets blurred. This. It looks like a grainy NASA image, man. It's crazy, it's crazy. Cheese. Why didn't we land a moon rover with so... I don't know. It's a very good question. Why do we have so many rovers on Mars and we don't have anything on the moon like spying? Everything that we sent there almost crashed. Only spent a little there. Like the one that had more time was the recent ones. Chandrayaan from India. Chandrayaan 3. They landed, they took the rover, they did some maneuvers, and then they said, well, the battery is gone. But in Mars, they are always... Why not on the moon? It's a good question, no? That who made it? You make the right questions here. What is the environmental atmosphere at this location of Jupiter? I don't understand your question. Is that a spaceship? No, man. The ones that are entering, searching for the spaceship, man, look. For the ones that just join. You think, oh, he's a liar. No, man. This is what astronomers captured and they put here. Dark feature. They can't identify. And as they can't identify, we decided to explore it. And you can see that's dark stuff there that looks like a freaking spaceship. So we were watching Jupiter for a while. Again. And we didn't find anything. But we saw something weird, then we realized it was the great red spot of Jupiter, which is beautiful. But no dark feature. At least now. I'll try again while I can. And now I made a poll. Do you want to go to the moon or stay on Jupiter? Go to the moon. And I went to the moon. And at the moon, with clouds, remember we are with clouds. The moon looks weird. The greenish tint, I think it's because of the clouds. Can't control the color here. Oh yes, I can. Red, blue. Okay. It looks like moon. More moon, no? Moonish. And then we see weird stuff. That you can't see without a good telescope, you see. What is this, an X or something here? An X. I'm seeing faces everywhere. Look. It looks like a cross. There's a double halo around the moon here tonight. The halo is because of the clouds that I had, probably. I see the X. Yeah, there was a... Well, there is an X that we can see in a certain moment that once I did that, and I made a video about it. That we see an X in the dark side, like an X here. Bam. I did it a video a while ago. We can see it clearly, the freaking X. With the eyes, not with the camera. Well, let's just recheck to see if there's update on the image of the object that is now visible. The C/2025. No, it's the latest image, is this one. This is the latest that we have. Now we will start seeing what happens with this freaking object getting closer to the King Sun. This is the latest. It's intriguing when we start to watch. Look, there's people that watch the moon with the eyes, do the eyepiece, as I sometimes do, that are crazy about the moon. There's people crazy about the moon. Now it's with a cloud. It's a cloud. It's coming. The 3 days of darkness. Buckle up! I don't think there's a firmament, but who knows? That's not my thing. I don't think. But there's always a percentage that... Look, he's saying goodbye. Look the lights with the clouds. 1, 2, 3, 4. What the heck? You see, this is the cloud. This is super weird. Can you imagine being there? Crazy, no? Watching the Earth just for a few minutes that you could breathe alone there. Ooh. Well, it's hypnotizing. The hexagon is similar to Saturn. Saturn has that hexagon, man, at the top, at the pole. Freaking weird. Don't see the moon for the 3 days. We have on August. Don't forget the 3 days with the... how many seconds? 7 seconds without gravity, no? I made a video with that. I can't remember. Without gravity. We'll see if it happens. Well, thank you very much for being here. I will see you tomorrow again. Okay, Space 1999. Man, I remember so well that with that woman Maya that transformed in animals, insects, whatever. Do you remember? I had a spaceship with those spaceships with those. I loved it. I will watch a movie now from Aliens. Thank you very much for being here and for the support as well. I'll see you all tomorrow to see if we can check any weirdness in our universe. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Outro. Well, General Sorrow, thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you so much. Outro.